Hello and welcome to pod 74 of Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. Can you believe that we're at nearly 75 episodes already? That means that I've spent nearly 750 minutes playing this game, meaning that that's about 12 and a half hours. Fucking hell. Actually, I've played more because I had got stuck with that buying shit tons of stuff from the Mono machine, didn't I? Like I will be doing once we start chapter 3 tomorrow, or today, depending on whether I upload the last of chapter 2 today or tomorrow, in which case it's today for you guys, but tomorrow for me. Depends on how much time I've got today. Anyway, let's continue really quickly. Because I thought I was going to be able to get this done in 2 episodes, but apparently not. Machine gun talk battle. So I've got to use like a shit ton of stuff. Oh, apparently mine's set to merciful. I don't know how to change it. Please tell me how to change it if you know, because I'd quite like to see how, like, the worst, like, the highest difficulty. Because, I mean, that time I just, like, sawed through it. If I'm right about everything up to now. Nuwada traded his Electro ID for Kuwata's. So how about we all show each other our Electro IDs? That way. Save your breath. Huh? Yeah, you're right. I killed him. Woo! I got more than 1,000 points. How many monochroma coins do I get? Please tell me. I'm confused. What's going on? Do I have to click? Yeah, I did. I didn't know that I had to click buttons. I'm supposed to be clicking buttons. What are you saying, bro? We've come this far. There's no point in fighting it anymore. Yo, Monokuma, get this started, would you? Ballot time or whatever. Roger that. Wait, please wait. Nope, not waiting. The moment you guys have all been waiting for. Ballot time. Cast your vote using the switch in front of you. So, who will your votes nominate as the villain? Will it be right, or will it be oh so wrong? Let's find out. Oh yeah, I remember now. They took out all of the sound. Well, it looks like you guys were right again. Yes, the villain responsible for Chihiro Fujisaki's death is Mondo Wada. I used to be able to say that, like, really fluently. I used to be able to just say, Chihiro. And now, every time it comes up on the screen, for some reason I go, and spaz out over it. Chihiro. I think it's just, like, reading it. Puts me off. Oh, and by the way, it was not a unanimous vote. Ishimaru alone selected incorrectly. That was a close one, Ishimaru. You should be more careful next time. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe Bro is a murderer. Sorry, man. Why are you apologizing? Why? Tell me why! Why? Why would you do such a thing? Wow, he is like really like salivary there. Since it seems Iwata is exercising his right to remain silent, allow me to explain instead. Sad, sad tale of two men serves as a backdrop for our murder. Oh, and anyone who doesn't feel like reading this can just hold the circle button to skip all this. It's not. Once upon a time, there was a boy by the name of Chihiro Fujisaki. Despite an extreme complex about being weak, be a man. Time and time again he heard those words, but he was never able to vanquish that weakness. Instead he took refuge in a greater weakness. The boy became a girl. That was how he chose to escape from his problem. Now no one can tell me to be a man anymore. But no matter how far he withdrew into his shell, he was unable to eradicate the complex that had taken root inside him. The shell, after all, is naught but an empty husk. Rather than disappearing, Fujisaki's complex grew more intense. I'm such a weakling. Yeah, just weakling a lot. And then, with the start of the academic Colosseum, he learned another difficult lesson. I actually love that picture. That picture's just like epic, don't you think? It's just so well drawn. That survival of the fittest is the law of the world, but if he remained weak he couldn't survive. Top it all off, sickeningly adorable, Monokuma threatened to reveal everyone's shameful secrets. Fujisaki's deep, dark secret was. Chihiro Fujisaki dresses like a girl even though he's a boy. That was the one secret he absolutely couldn't bear to have come to light, because as soon as it did, the shell, no, the armor protecting him would be ripped off. He would be subjected to an excruciating degree of criticism and pressure. Also, everyone would be able to see his dick as soon as they ripped off his armor. Faced with such a hopeless dilemma, he fell into a deep despair. Also, everyone thought. I'm sorry, I really don't want to say anything right now, but I can't go on like this, so I promise I'll tell you later. I work really hard, so I'm strong enough to tell everyone. Annoyingly, the threat of his secret coming out drove him to get stronger, damn it. This is my chance, this is the best chance I'll ever have. I'll get stronger, I'll become the person I was meant to be. I'll become strong enough to smile and shake it off when anyone tells me to be a man. With his mind made up, he immediately set out to begin work. And so, he planned to begin working out that very day, to reforge his body and his heart from the ground up. However, sadly, that turned out to be both his first and last workout. When he decided to begin working out, Fujisaki also wanted to ask someone to help him. Planned to tell that person his secret and then ask them for their assistance. And the person he selected was me. Yep, that it was. He thought Iwata, the dude bro biker obsessed with man's honor, would promise to keep his secret. But it was also the fact that manly man Iwata fit the ideal of strength Fujisaki so admired. First I'll build up the courage to talk to Iwata, then I'll ask him to help me get strong. That was his admiration. Iwata was something Fujisaki could never be, and that's why he admired him. Then Iwata, you did that to keep your promise to him, didn't you? That? You mean moving the body from the men's changing room to the women's? Precisely. Was that not supposed to have been a red herring? I'm sure that was part of it, but it wasn't his only reason. He also did it to keep his promise to Chihiro Fujisaki, the promise between men. What does moving the body have to do with keeping a secret? If Chihiro Fujisaki had been found killed in the men's changing room, the discussion would go straight to how did he get into the room. And as soon as that happened, people would start doubting he was what he claimed to be. By moving his body into the women's changing room and stealing his electro ID, he steered us away from that. So, Iwata did that to keep the promise he made to Fujisaki, who he killed with his own hands? Alright, to see what happens next time, join me for the next episode. It's on the top right, previews on the top left. Until next time, folks.